All right. Alrighty. Alright, let's see here. Hey, Caleb, what's going on, man? Dang it. There we go. Turn the fan on. Just want to open the window in a minute. Yeah. So I'm doing a leather sheath for this, but because how pointy and stabby, sharpy it is, I molded a piece of Kydex to it, and then I'm gonna wrap the whole thing in leather so that way it has a little bit of extra protection inside the sheath. And I have a scroll saw I use to cut my Kydex, but I don't feel like digging it out. It's in the hall cabinet, in my tool cabinet. And it's a little cold outside. I don't feel like going outside and doing it. So you can cut it just as well with a razor blade. You just have to score it multiple times. There we go. Now, I think I need to cut that down some more, actually. Yeah. Put a couple little score marks. There we go. Yeah, that's about right. Shit. go. Let's see. Hold the apple tree high. It's okay. Hey, loser, what's up, buddy? That's good enough, I think. Yeah. All right, then we're gonna... All right. Okay, so... Hey, Robo, what's up? All right, now I need a file. I know I've got one somewhere. Okay, it's not in that pile. What box is it? Oh, there it is, right there. All right. Alrighty. All right. Okie dokie. All right, so this is for Jim Miller, and he wants it just as a pocket carry, so we're gonna go with this. So I need to come probably about like that. I need a new blade on here. There we go. There's my blade right there. All right. Hey, Twisted, how you doing? Kanye West hands. Okay. I don't see how, because I work with my hands. there. Cut that right there. Alrighty. So those two will get glued together like that to make it stiff. And then I need a bigger piece than that. Hey, groundhog. So let's go ahead and glue these two together. Been hiding in Eddie's basement. Yeah, Eddie's basement probably smells pretty bad. All right. Okay. Put that to the side. Now you're hungry. Alright. I'm trying, Twisted. I'm trying. Just getting really tired of sitting at home. Had another doctor's appointment today. Doctor said everything's going good, so just gotta see how long it takes. Tell you, next time my doctor says, well, we can wait or we can go ahead and do surgery now, I'm gonna say, let's wait. let that tacky up so I can join them together. So I received the knife that I won from Darkwater today. It's a little Ozark Trail. But the sheath, look at this, the sheath does not, like, it doesn't spin. So I'm wondering if this isn't Kydex, this is just molded plastic. So I don't think heating this up like you can do to Kydex, I don't think that can help. That's gonna do anything. So I'll probably have to end up making a whole new Kydex sheath for it. But I was thinking about doing a little bit of engraving on the blade. I just haven't decided what to engrave on it yet. The handle's got almost like a rubberized plastic feel to it. It's actually pretty comfortable. Heat gun maybe. I don't think a heat gun will do anything to it. So this is Kydex. It's thinner plastic. You can actually heat it up with a heat gun, a toaster oven, a torch, you know, stuff like that. You can actually bend it and ply it, you know, make it pliable. But this is actually like it's put in a mold and heat injected into a mold in the machine, and I don't think heating it's going to do any difference. I'm going to try to heat up just right here and try to bend it a little bit, see if it can pitch the knife a little better. But I don't know if it's going to do anything. Did you do a cut test with it yet? Welding Carry did one and it wasn't sharp. What are you talking about? Oh, a second. I was looking for the carrier. No, loser. I had surgery on my foot. Looks like a Pop-Tart. Hey, Dwayne, what's up, man? Okay. Okay. Alrighty. Okay. Alrighty. That's thick enough. Okay. we're gonna draw. We're gonna design real quick. We're gonna go. About like that. Okay, so let's get, yeah, that works perfect actually. Where's that pen at? I had a pen up here. Yeah, marker will work. Okay. Here's the patches. Some of them, the stitch line turned out better than the others. Some of them, I'm not real happy with the stitch line, but they've got Velcro on the back and everything. Got them all ready to be shipped out, you know, to be sent out. So, it's got the Velcro. And then the second set I'll be working on soon. I'll be doing the Fireman Bear and the Psycho Bear. I'll be getting those done soon. But I'm going to offer these for $5 a piece, or, well, I've thought about 6 a piece or 2 for 11. That way I can afford, you know, I can do the shipping with it because it won't cost much to ship them. Have a good night, Rob. Well, that's good because I'll be stitching this here in just a few minutes. Okay, so he's just wanting a pocket carry for this, so we're gonna go a little bit, handle sticks out a little bit. Then this will glue on right about there, and we'll get stitched to it. So in that case, let's go ahead and outline this where I want this to sit. Okay. Alrighty. So that'll sit there. Scratch the leather up some. Alrighty. Hey Jim, check it out, buddy. What are you thinking? So, you got the little Kydex piece to cover the blade. About like that. Of course, it'll be trimmed and stitched and everything, but you said you were wanting it as a pocket carry. All right. I'll have it finished and ready for you tomorrow. Well, I'll have it finished tonight, but also I forgot to ask you, Jim, what color lefty draw, lefty, so here, lefty, lefty. Okay, we can do that. Left-handed draw, so you want it this way. Okay, yeah, we can do that, no problem at all. All I gotta do is just I'm so used to making right-handed sheaths, and I totally forgot that yours are left-handed. But what color thread do you stitching do you want for it, Jim? I meant to ask you that. balance that right there. Perfect. Hey, Sammy, what's up, man? Burgundy or real dark red? I can do it. Let me pull out one of these bags of thread. I got another bag of thread somewhere. You sure you don't want purple, Jim? I can do purple for you. Alright. Nope, those are zippers. Where's the other bag of thread? Oh, check this out, guys. I've got real iguana skins. These are actual real iguanas. Either to make my wife and my sister some wallets, which I really need to get busy on doing that. I've had this for like over a year. Alright, I'll just find the thread later after I get it all put together. That's cool. Yeah, that's the only thing about doing lives at night is all the freaking trolls and crap. But, you know, what are you gonna do? Alrighty. Okay. Get that. So now this will go about to there. Oh, I need to trim this a little bit straighter. There we go. Okay. Yeah. It is worse at night in the afternoons. Alright, so now we can scratch the rest of this up. Let me move that so I don't cut myself. That thing is super sharp. All right, so what I need to do is I need to put this on here, line that up, and then I need to mark so I don't put glue over that part. Where did my pen go? Dang it. There it is. I keep missing it. Have a good night, Twisted. Thanks for stopping by. Okay. So. All right, let's throw on some more glue. Hey, Rocky, what's up, man? All right. Excuse me. Jeez, excuse me. I'm sorry, guys. That sneeze sounded terrible. It puts the lotion on the skin or it gets the hose again. All right, there we go. You felt that over here, dang. Call it the 7 mile sneeze. All right, while that's drying, did we figure out what number patch you were getting, Jim? Can't remember. Number 19's been spoken for, number 13's been spoken for, and then number, I think, 1 through 3 has been spoken for, I think. Yeah, allergy season, exactly. And it's like 20, it's supposed to get down to like 21 tomorrow, number 3. That's what I thought. That's what I thought, buddy. Let me find number 3. There's number 5. There's number 1. 24. 25. Number 4. I'm getting close. Well, I thought I was getting close. There's number 2. Number 1. It's in here somewhere. There's 32 of these patches, so. There it is, number 3 right there. So. got Velcro. I messed the stitch line up a little bit on this one, but yeah, it is what it is. All right, that was Jim's. Alrighty, here we go. Let's lay this booger right here. Where's my bone folder? There it is, right there. Okay. Gotta crease this down all the way around. Okay. And of course, it'll be trimmed up a lot more than that. But that's the gist of it. The stitch line will go right here next to the Kydex. Go all the way around the edges. And another stitch line will go around the whole entire outline of it and up around the top, kind of like I did your other ones. What thickness do you use? Leather? Do you use 2.5? So this is, I don't think the label's still on it. I think I cut the label where I used that. I want to say this is 2.5 to 3 ounce, or this might be 3 to 4 ounce. I've got more over here. I've actually got 10 and 12 ounce veg tan over there that I use for my belts. I got a whole side of that, like half a cow of that. Alright, set that over there. Alrighty, it's about time to do some hammering. So let's see here. End of that ends right there. Pull out my stone. Get out my punch plate. My mallet. Now, let's get the chisels out. I think that's 3 layers. Yeah, I think I can do it with those hollow tip chisels. I don't know who you're talking about, newborn, but I'm not a woman. Oh, I know, he must be looking at himself in the mirror. Dang it, I just dropped my Chromebook. Appreciate it, Sammy. I think he was talking about himself. He was standing in front of his mirror looking, just talking to himself. You're a sexy woman. Yeah. Alrighty. We're going to start out right here. Oh, dang it. Hitting my phone. See if I can bend this up more. There we go. See if you can still see that. I may have to break out the Dremel, maybe. No. I think this will work. Okay. Get right there to the curve. I need to use a smaller one. That one for the turn. I really need some new chisels. These are so worn out. So these aren't normal diamond tip chisels. These are hollow tip. So it actually cuts the hole out of the leather and actually removes an actual plug of leather. And I go through these quite often. I've bought 3 or 4 sets of these already. They last for a while, but the more you use them, they just get dull. You can't sharpen them like you can sharpen a normal diamond tip chisel. They make little files to sharpen the diamond tips, but these, you can't really do that. Making sure it goes through completely. Smacking my phone. Is there a way to put a clip on it? There would have been if I hadn't glued the top already. I can pull this top piece off, like unglue this. Once I get the stitch line into here, I can unglue this, pull this back, and then put a clip on it to where it connects right here at the top. But then that's the next question, like what kind of clip? What kind of clips I like to use are the my Kydex clips. I like those the best. And I believe I still have a couple of those laying around in my box. I'll have to look. I forgot to tell you. You know, Jim, I guess I just didn't think to ask because you don't usually have clips put on your stuff, you know? All right. So... make sure this goes through every single hole. Yeah, looks good to me. Yeah, perfect. Okay. Yep. Alrighty. Let's set this to the side. Now let's see if we can find that maroon thread you were talking about. Where's my flashlight? There it is. This is one of my art fields. All right, let's look through this container. It's one baggie of thread. That one is like a chocolate brown. I should have more left. Okay, I got this bag. Where's the other bag? Nope, that's brown. Okay. It's gotta be in this box somewhere. Dang it. That's a maroonish color, but I don't think that's enough. There it is. I knew I had another bag somewhere. Ah, I think this is it right here, Jim. Yep, bingo. I think I found it. The color you want, sir. All right. This isn't like just blood red. This is more of a wine color red. Well, I don't know. That's more of a pink red. Dang it. You don't want that. Oh, dang it. I just dropped all my threads. Well, I mean, I do have a big roll of just straight up red thread. So, let me see how much is on that roll that I just put back in here. Where'd it go? There we go. Because that's like a dark maroon. Let me see how much I have of this. Because you're not wanting like bright red, right, Jim? I mean, I don't know if you can see that. It's kind of a maroonish. What do you think about that, Jim? It's like a deep maroon. I think I might have enough of this to do it. Yeah, I got enough. No, wine red or even a dark purple. Okay, so you don't like this. All right. That's the deepest I have. I'm out of all that other stuff. I do have purple, though. Oh, you sure this is good? I want you to be happy with it. Here, let me turn the overhead light on. That might help a little bit. All right. Does that help the color anymore? All right, cool. You like it? Perfect. All right. So we'll measure this out. Cut it right about there. Alrighty. Now I gotta find my needles. They should be. There's one. And there's one. All right. Okay. Alrighty. Let's tie this sucker on here. Ah, dang it. Pulled it the wrong way. There we go. Pull it. There we go. Okay. Got one end tied. Okay. Alrighty, here we go. Let's start stitching. Pull it tight. All right, started. Come down. Yeah, this should be enough. Hopefully I didn't cut it too short. You always want to cut your thread more than you need. I've been known to cut it barely long enough and it sucks. When you get almost to the very end and you're like running out of thread. Sorry. Trying to make it where you can actually see me stitching. All right. Put it in, you hold it down, pull it tight, hold it with your finger, hold it with your thumb, pull it tight, you go back through, make sure you don't cross thread, pull it up, go underneath, pull it through, pull it tight. And trust me, if you have arthritis and carpal tunnel in your hands like I do, it gets to the point where it hurts. But I prefer hand stitching. I like the way it looks versus machine stitching. I've got a manual sewing machine, a leather sewing machine, and I've got an electric one. and I still just prefer hand stitching. To me, it just looks so much better. Yeah, so you have 2 needles on one piece of thread, you know, one on each side. Whatever side you're starting on, you can start from the left, you can start from the right, whichever side. So you put in the next hole, you hold down the piece that's already in there, you pull the needle, loop it around your finger, and then pull tension, then put your thumb and hold it. And then the thread that's already in there, as you're pulling tension, you go on the back side of it so that you don't cross thread. Because if you cross thread and the needle goes through the actual thread, you can create a knot, and then you have to rip the whole thing out and start all over. But when I do purses and bags and stuff and koozies, I do a baseball stitch, which is on the back side. On the inside, it's just straight across every other, and on the outside, it's an X pattern. So it's called a baseball stitch. I had a lady order a purse one time. She showed me pictures of like 2 or 3 other purses that she liked. She's a repeat customer, but she had me combine the two of the ideas, the 2 of the designs together, and then she wanted a concealed gun holster made on the inside. So I wet molded the gun, made a complete wet molded holster, which is you soak the leather, you wrap the gun in cellophane, you wet mold it, you dye it, you let it dry, then you dye it and everything, stitch it, you know, so it contours to the gun. And then I attached it to the inside of the purse, but she picked out the leather, and she picked out buffalo hide. The buffalo hide was like $300 just for the leather. So she paid for the leather, and it took almost an entire side of leather because how big the purse was. And I charged her $450 for that purse, and she acted like it was nothing. She was like, okay, here you go. So she was very happy with it. But I did baseball stitching on it. So I did cut this thread a little too short. So is what I'm going to do is when I get down here to the middle of the bottom, I'm going to tie it off and cut it, and then I'm going to do another piece to start. So yeah, I cut this probably 6 inches too short, 6 to 8 inches too short. I'm not going to have enough to loop back around to the top and then be able to tie it off, because you got to take into account you're going through 3 pieces of leather, so you're going through about that much leather each hole. So the string is doing this, the thread is doing like a wave, and each time it does it, you know, it takes more and more and more of the thread away because you're going through that much leather. And so if you don't account for how long you cut your thread, then you can really screw yourself up. But I've done this so much, I can already tell by the time I get to the very end, I'm only going to have enough thread to do probably to about right here, and I won't be able to have enough to finish that. So I'll just go ahead and tie it off and start another piece. Welcome back, Jim. Alrighty. So right here is where I'm going to end it because I'm going to have to add more thread. So what I'm going to do is you can either bring this thread back through and then tie it off in a knot, or you can do what's called back stitching, which is what I'm going to do. So I'm going to go back stitch. I'm going to take this one and just come back a couple of holes. Pull that one tight. You do the same with this side. Come back a couple of holes. That helps lock in the thread. You're going to cut it off. Then you run your lighter across it. There you go. All right. So now, got to cut another piece. So we're going to go about there, yeah. Okay. And I hope I have enough to do the rest of this thing. I have no idea if I do or not. We'll figure it out, Jim. We shall figure it out. I might have some more thread in my drawer over here or in the craft room. I'll just have to look for it later. But right now we're just trying to get this done. Yeah, like I've made sheaths for you while you just sat here and hung out with me. I mean, sometimes it takes time. Sometimes you can just do it pretty quick. I think the biggest thing I enjoy doing is actually designing, like help with gadgets. He ordered a knife slip from me. Hopefully he should be getting it in the mail in a couple days, a day or two. But he sent me the dimensions. I asked him for the dimensions of the knife. And then I made him one because I had to dye such a big piece of leather. I didn't want to waste the leather, so I just made him another one that's a little bit bigger. And then I engraved his, HWG on it for him. And then sent them to him. I've made knife slits for Rob's Nerdy Knives. He's ordered some before. Anicio, Steven, he has ordered, several. I actually just got done doing one for him. He bought a knife from Keith the Knife Freak, just like Jim did. And Jim shipped not Jim. Keith the Knife Freak shipped the knife straight to me. I made the holster for it, the sheath for it, and then I shipped it to Hawaii to Anicio. Or Nesso, however you want to call his name, say his name. I probably said it wrong. Hey, Jim, are you going to be able to come over tomorrow and pick this up? Yeah, it's always neat to watch things being made. It's like Sammy Hudson, his videos, like I love watching Fab Rats, and Matt's Off Road Recovery, just shows like that where they build things. I've always enjoyed watching where they take and build a vehicle from nothing, or they go out and they restore vehicles. My son is a mechanic, and he actually, like, you can find him on the Instagram. It's Alabama Wrenching is his YouTube channel. I mean, his Instagram. But he and one of his buddies are going and restoring an old, I forgot what it is, but I want to say it was one of his great granddad's vehicles out in the woods, and they are in the process of trying to restore it, and it's just like a pile of rust bucket, and they've been making little videos on trying to get it running and everything. Yeah, I have to look after Mom, but I'll be around. All right, cool, Jim. So if you want, we'll wait on talking about doing a clip till you get here tomorrow, and we can discuss on putting a clip on it or not tomorrow, because I've got a couple ideas. But I'll be around. I ain't going nowhere tomorrow, so the doctor kind of cut on my foot some more today. Not the spot that I'm having issues with, a different spot. I've got a soft tissue mass on my foot that I've had for years, and my primary care doctor and my orthopedic doctor said people get them all the time and they don't ever do anything to them until they become a problem. Well, it's becoming a problem, so my doctor today, he was like, "Oh, I'll just drain it real quick to make sure there's nothing but fluid in it." It's like, all right, so here I am thinking he's about to just stick a needle in it to drain the fluid off. No, pulls out this big old needle, fills it with, numbs it, whatever, lidocaine, whatever it is, tells me wait about 10 minutes for it to kick in. He comes back in the room with a damn scalpel. He's like, all right, let me know if you feel anything. And he sliced that sucker open. And he goes, great news. There's no infection, nothing. He said it literally is just soft tissue and fluid. He said that's great sign. So I'm like, great. So he's told me to go home and stay off my foot as much as I can. So here I am still recovering from him removing part of the bone in my foot. And now he's done cutting to me again. Yeah, it's a good thing I added more thread, because I definitely would not have had enough to go all the way, because you can already see I'm getting low on thread on this side already. Oh, don't cross thread. Don't. There we go. Perfect. All right. Now we're going to back stitch on this side. Okay, pull it tight, chop it off, burn the end. Rub it in. There we go. And then, after you put your stitch line in, you go back with your mallet and you tap it. You tap the line down. And what that does is it causes that line to flatten out more. There we go. All right. So, that is not the finished product. This blade is so sharp. Dang. That's crazy how sharp this thing is. All right. But that's the gist of what it'll look like. And then this will be trimmed. And so here's the ideas, Jim. So if I can find more of this thread, which I'm hoping I have more, then we can put a second stitch line in like I've done on some of your other ones. If I can't find more of it, we can just trim it, and then I'll use that thread to finish the top and finish it to come up and around the top. But we'll talk about that when you come over, and then we'll discuss about putting a clip on it or something. But so but trust me, once I get it finished, once Jim comes over tomorrow and we sit down and discuss it, because if we put a clip on it, the clip's gonna have to go like literally right here, because that's Kydex in there. And if we had talked about doing a clip beforehand, then is what I would have done was I would have done like I've done before, actually put a piece of Kydex between the two pieces of leather, so that when you add the clip, it actually holds and gives it more stability. But he's not going to be carrying this on his hip. He's going to be carrying this in a pocket. So the way it bends and the rigid, however you want to call it, flexibility of it, I think it'll probably be better. But yep, so we will discuss that tomorrow. and we'll go over it and finish it. But it slides in pretty good. But that having the Kydex in it, because it's so sharp and pointy, definitely that Kydex definitely was a good idea to put in there so that it doesn't poke through and cut the leather over time. Would you rivet the clip on? No, I will put what's their like Chicago screws, the double-sided screw. They're Kydex screws, and they have a little rubber washer for you to adjust the tension on it. That's what I use. I don't rivet things. The only thing I rivet is when I do Kydex sheaths on the outside of the Kydex. I'll put the Kydex rivets in it. I've got a rivet press right here, down here on the floor. I put up on the table, and you crimp it down, and it crimps the rivets together. Yeah, when I do, I've done holsters, and you can rivet one side, and then on the other side, you put the Chicago screws with the rubber spacers, so you can actually adjust the tightness for it to slide in and out of the holster better. So if you want it looser, then you just add another rubber washer, or you loosen it up. If you want it tighter, you just crank down on those rubber washers. But yep, so that's Jim's patch. So patches are for sale now. This is the first round of patches. It's the drunk bear, the bear holding the beer mug. The next round of patches will be the fireman bear and the psycho bear. And I will possibly be doing the freedom bear also. But there's only going to be 20 or 25 of each one of these done. And I've been numbering them all. Doing them for $6. That way it covers the shipping. Or 2 for $10 is what I'm going to do them for. Because if you buy 2, it won't change the price of shipping for, for 2 versus 1. So, and when I ship them, they will come in a purple padded envelope. So, like when everybody sees this color envelope, they know exactly who it's from, right? When you see the blue envelopes, you know who they're from. They're from Zach. But yeah, just if anybody's interested, just hit me up on my Instagram. As a matter of fact, I usually have it like this. Where's it at? Home. Dish. And then I go. This Nope. Copy. There we go. My Instagram. There we go. Instagram's pinned at the top. But so 0 through 5 are taken, 13 and 19 are taken. So I've got 6 through 12 and 20 through 32 available. So if you order one, just, you know, tell me how many you want and what number you want. And then once these are done, I don't know if I'm gonna wait till I sell all these to do the next round of patches, or if I'll do them before then. I haven't decided that yet. But I'm also gonna be doing keychains. Like, I've done keychains for my craft shows and stuff in the past, but I have pretty much stopped doing craft shows because I actually do more business doing custom orders than doing craft shows. And I have more fun too doing custom orders. Like, I have people just out of the blue find me by word of mouth, or, you know, here locally, I've had people message me and they'll be like, can you do this? You know, I've searched leather people close to us, you know, because where we live, if you Google leather near you, you know, I pop up on Google. And I've done multiple orders for people. Like, it seems like every week I have a new order coming in. And then, of course, I have my friend that makes handmade knives, and I do all of his sheaths. But 13's already spoken for. 13, 19, and 1 through 5 are spoken for. But my buddy that makes the knives, he'll be like, hey, I need 5. Or the most I did at one time was 70. I said, how many you need? He said, I need 70. And I said, okay. Okay, cool. You just messaged me. Oh, I see your message right there. Let me click on it. Oh, heck yeah. Llama's in here? Where's the llama? Llama! Dude, you don't have to do 10. It's I'm doing them 6 for 1 or 2 for 10. But yeah, man, you can have 11. All right, guys, so number 11 spoken for. I just sent you a message on Instagram. You did, Caleb? I didn't see it. Where's it at? Oh, requests. Da 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 da. Do 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 do. All right, Caleb. So number 13 and number 11 are gone now. So all right, so Llama wants number 11. Man, I'm gonna have to write all this down. Let me do that real quick before I forget. All right, where's my pen at? The llama. Yeah, we're not going to that wedding. I'll just use this wedding invitation envelope. Lumber. Number 11. You just want one llama? And then Caleb. All right, Caleb, what number you want? All right, Jim, I'll see you tomorrow, buddy. I got yours sitting right here, man. Number 3. All right. Llama's got a 1. We got a number 11. And Caleb, any number. You want number 10, Caleb? All right. All right, cool. And then Jim, number 3. And then 1, 2, 4, and 5 go to certain people. And then 13 is Mad Yako. And number 19 goes to Mr. Legend himself, Jimmy Crow. He requested number 19. All right, sweet. All right, guys. Well, just hit me up on Instagram, and we'll get together on that and get y'all's info from you and everything. We'll swap info and we'll get those sent out. And then you can be looking for the purple envelopes in the mail. Yeah, I have a thing for purple. My wife loves purple. I love purple and blue. Those are my colors. But blue envelopes were already used by Zach Stuff. So, and then I found that I got a huge bulk of those purple ones on Amazon for like $6 for like 100 of them. And I was like, can't pass that up. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. All right, Caleb. Thanks, man. Have a great night. And just get with me on Instagram. We'll swap info and everything, man. All right, guys. Well, so that's done for now until Jim comes over tomorrow to discuss the rest of what we do on this. So, I received this from Darkwater today. It's a little knife I won last week. So, I was trying to figure out what to do with it. I may actually just throw this in one of my giveaways when I do more giveaways. I don't know. But I was thinking about engraving something on the blade. Since it has the Ozark Trail, logo here, I would put it on the back. But I don't know what to put. I don't know. But then again, I also have a bunch of these little keychains I've made. I've got a bunch of them in there in my tote. And so I brought out a couple of them. And when I first started doing leather work, I just started making tons of stuff. And so that's how I'm able to give things like to JB for his giveaways. I've given stuff to Zach, I believe. I think I've given stuff to Rob. And then Meredith, MPG, she's getting close to her big 1,000 giveaway. And I told her I was going to send her some stuff. So I was thinking of doing like some keychains maybe and putting like some logos on them. But I don't know if I want to do my logo or if I would just put logos for the people I'm giving them to. I really don't know. So if y'all want to hang around, I can pull up the laptop and we can start playing around and seeing exactly what kind of stuff I can get into. So, pull up the big old laptop right here. Put my mallet over there. Gotta make sure my cord's not covered. Yeah, see, all that stuff's gonna be in the way of the cord, so I gotta move that. I'll stick that right there. All right, don't forget it. Yeah, perfect. All right. Alrighty, here we go. Turn that on. Okay, so first off, let's say we do one of these for like tactical llama. I don't know. What if we put a llama on it? But then again, his llama emblem is like a SWAT looking at llama. So let's go to Google. Tactical llama. Tacticalllama.com. What? Firearms and stunts for the second one. Wait a minute. Is that your website? No, that's not you, is it, llama? The tacticalllama.com? No, That's pretty dope looking, though, but... No, I'm not a firearm. No, D in my channel. That's kind of cool, though. I didn't expect to see that. All right, let's do... Oh, there it is. Tactical Llama EDC. Okay. Okay. So, let's see here. Can we save this logo? All right, now let's pull up Lightburn just to see. File, open, downloads, all supported files, open. No, it pulls up a whole folder. What does that look like? Nope, that's not it. What the hell? That's not... No, that's... Discard that. Tactical Llama EDC. Carrier personality. Welcome to Tactical Llama EDC. Okay. How to save image? Maybe. Don't know if that'll work. Let's go to File. Ah, perfect. There we go. All right. Edit. And let's shrink this down. Ah, damn it. It's got the watermark on the background. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to engrave that. I don't know. We'll see. Open. Downloads. Oh, no. Perfect. Okay, cool. I can do that. Let's play around here for a second, shall we? I sent you both high-res logos via... Oh! That's perfect. All right, let me cancel that, discard this. All right. Pull up my Instagram. Log in. I don't even know how to log in. I do not remember my password. Okay. Nope. Nope. All right. Okay, let's see here. We're gonna have to go through good times. What's up? All right. Inbox. Do it on the Chromebook. Oh, heck yeah. More. Forward. Can I not email it to myself? Oh, wait. There's my mouse for that computer. Save image. Downloads. All right. Save image. Tap on. All right. All right. I got those saved onto my Chromebook. Now I've got to get them onto my computer. I don't even know if I have email set up on my new laptop yet. I don't think I do. No, I haven't even set up my email or nothing on my new laptop. Okay, so I do have OneDrive, so can I minimize? Oops. I didn't want to close y'all out. Can I open up my OneDrive and send those to OneDrive? Dang it, where is my... I don't even see OneDrive on here. Ah. There it is, OneDrive. See, that's why I like having my Chromebook and my cell phone are Samsung. My new laptop is Lenovo. But I love the fact that I'm able to just... I can send things from my phone and my Chromebook back and forth. All right, let's see here. Share OneDrive. There we go. Upload to OneDrive. Go to OneDrive. Settings. I thought it already had access. What? This is bullcrap. Wow. Okay. All right, we're going to go to Documents. Okay. Share to OneDrive. Loading. Make sure you connect to a Wi-Fi or a mobile network. I am, dummy. Oh my God, this is so stupid. Okay. Let me try to get into my Instagram on here one more time. But let me move my camera right so y'all don't see my password. Y'all can look at my TV. How's that? There you go. Yeah. Got me stare at the Roku screensaver for a minute and my lovely den. Log in. Log in with Facebook. You must log in to continue. There we go. You entered an old past year from about 2 years ago. Okay. Let's see if that's it. Oh, there we go. Ah, no, reset my password. It's only your Google account. Okay. Continue. Reset her account. Okay. Send over here Samsung Galaxy S24. There it is. Facebook, password. Oh, cool. When I pull up another thing, it kind of puts y'all on pause. Oh, cool. When I pull up another thing, it kind of puts y'all on pause. I'm sorry. Oh my goodness. Kermit the Frog here. Send a notification and Chrome OS. Check your Facebook notifications there and approve the login to continue. There we go. All right. Save. All right. Trust this device. All right. Continue. Alrighty. So now we're going to go Instagram. Sign into Instagram. Log in with Facebook. Yep, that's it. But I want to go into my Grizzle Bear. Instagram, dang it. Okay. All right. All right, there we go. Perfect. Now I can download them. Oh, here we go. Save image. Downloads. LLAMA. All right. Downloads. All right, cool. All right, guys. Now I'm back. Here we go. Got 3 people watching. All right, here we go. I got logged back in, which is so much better. So we're going to open Lightburn back up. Oh, I got to turn the laser on. Oh, it helps to plug the power cord in. Duh. I have a thing where I don't leave any of my stuff plugged in overnight. When I'm done with it, I unplug it. All right, so here we go. We're gonna go File, Open, Downloads, and we're gonna go Tactical Llama. All right, so there's that size. Let's see, frame it. All right, I'm gonna make that a little bit smaller. All right, before I start doing this, I'm gonna open the window. It's gonna be cold. All right, guys. Wheeze is going to engraveth us a llama. All right, let's go a little bit smaller. And if that's big enough, if that will fit on the keychain, then I'll engrave it onto this keychain. All right, here we go. We're going to go. All right, here we go. I'll turn y'all around. All right, here we go. We're going to go this 1 pass. We're going to go 75 power. So I'm going to sit y'all right here. And then we're going to frame it. And then we're going to hit go. Okay. I need another drink. Alright, lean laser etching laser. Yep. It's the llama. I could have actually gone with lower power too. Which I probably will in a minute. I think that's going to be perfect size for this though. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Seconds left. That's pretty cool. All right. So now here's what we're going to do. Just stand up. Okay. Very careful without bumping it. I gotta raise the laser head just a tad. And then we're gonna take this. We're gonna put it right about there. All right, let's see here. Let's see how that goes. We're gonna do 2 passes. No, we're gonna start 1 pass at 60% power. See how that does. And then if I need to do another pass, I'll add another pass. Kind of raised the head up too much, actually. I didn't even need to raise the laser head up that much. I love it, dude. I literally have been like engraving everything. Sonny, cat just walked across the cat the Chromebook. You have the X Tool F1? Yeah. I have the, it's just the longer Ray 5 watt, but I freaking love it. I'll eventually upgrade the laser module to 10 watt, but for what I do, 5 watts is just perfect. Like, I've done everything from leather to wood. I've done cups, like I have the rotary attachment with mine, and I bought the bundle set with the rotary attachment, and I do print on manhood too. You know what? You would probably be the one to try it. Let us know how that turns out. But I did several cups for Christmas presents. I made a wallet and engraved the Tennessee logo on it for a friend of mine. He loves the Tennessee Bulls or whatever they're called. Engraving generic gold-plated jewelry. Oh, really? That is something I haven't even thought about. Like doing jewelry and stuff, like hearts and heart necklaces and stuff, engraving them. Wow, that's something I haven't even thought of doing. I've engraved me and my wife's low-light art felds. I've engraved a couple of them. I did 2 of my art felt ultras. I did her art felt pro, and she wants me to do her ultra, and I'm gonna do my art felt UV. I've engraved a lot of stuff so far. All right, let's see how this turned out. Put some sealer on this. Dang, man, that turned out pretty cool. Are you still in here, Llama? Booyah! Check it out. It's a llama. I could have gone a little bit bigger, but you know what? I think that's good enough. Well, llama, when I send you your patch, this will be in it also. The first keychain. It's pretty cool. So what does the other logo look like? I didn't even really take that close of a look at it. Downloads. There we go. Nope. That one. Tactical Llama EDC. Carry your personality. Okay, now. Will it do the color? It'll probably color in the whole black. And then outline the letter. I don't know. I'm gonna have to play around with this because I don't know if you know, I can figure that crap out right now. File, open, downloads, all supported files. Yes, I want to save. Holy cow. That is so huge. So, I don't know if it... I don't know if it's going to, if I go any smaller, if the detail will be there. That's the only thing I'm worried about. But we're about to try it just to see. But I need to lower the head. Bam. Goodbye. All right, let's lower the print head. I don't know why I keep calling this a print head. I took the laser head apart yesterday and cleaned it with alcohol swabs and stuff because I've been using it so much. Alright. See how big that does and if you can actually read it or not. Oh, that's only a 20 watt, 20 power. I should have upped the power. Well, yeah, you can't. Well, I mean, you can kind of read the letters. That's crazy. What? You can actually read the letters. Man, that makes, I tell you, high definition images make a lot of difference. Oh, you got a longer 5 also, Josh? Yeah, I bought this probably, let's see here, October, November. I bought this the end of October, beginning of November, and I mean, I've loved it. I'm constantly going through the house, like finding stuff to engrave. Our mini U.S. General toolboxes that I bought from Harbor Freight. I put extensions on the feet and raised the whole laser up high and was able to get it above the top of the toolboxes, and I've engraved on the top of my toolboxes. Yeah, it's friggin' amazing. And I just cannot believe you can actually read the letters on this. So, we're about to do something else. We're going to take the back side of this. There we go. We're going to go 2 passes. Let's bump it up to 25 watts. 2 passes. I don't know if I completely centered that or not. We shall see. Can you do a trace? What do you mean by a trace? I'm using light burn. Yeah, I'm not actually using an actual app. Yeah, I can show you the screen. Yeah. So this is light burn, and this is the icon right here, light burn. Just go to lightburn.com and download it, and then you can do the trial. I have this set to do 2 passes. It's about to go to the next pass. Right side below the pause, you can see a square. That is how you trace where your laser would burn. What do you mean on the lower right hand side? Where it says frame? Yeah, I always hit frame, and then it like basically does the outline of where it'll go, kind of. Okay, frame is trace, yeah. Okay, yeah. So that's what I do as I adjust the size right here of my image. I'll go back and I'll constantly hit frame, and then I'll watch it to see where it moves so I know if it's basically in the right parameters or not. I even bought this big old giant enclosure for it, and it's got the exhaust tube and everything. I hook it up when I do like real big projects. I hook it up so that it just blows the fumes right out the window. All right, we're gonna do one more pass just to make sure it's in there good. I just want to make sure it's engraving it good. I've enjoyed it. I've really enjoyed this laser. I've been wanting one for so long, and I finally just broke down and bought one. With the bundle I bought it on Amazon, but the bundle I bought, I live stream one monitor as you work on the other. Yeah, well, currently right now I've got my big computer here, and then I've got the live stream right here. So, but I bought the bundle, and it came with the rotary attachment. The rotary attachment itself is like $80, and I got the whole thing for like $320, I think is what it was. $320 or $330. Laser and chisel work. Talking about like wood stuff. Alright, it's almost done. Oh wow, wooden stickers. Alright, here we go, guys. Y'all ready? Well, yeah, it didn't turn out as good as it did on the veg tan leather. I don't know why, but I mean, still, you kind of get the idea of it. So, I mean, you can kind of read it, but see, detail that small, it just, I would have had to made that logo bigger in order to get the detail in the words. Which I probably should have actually gone up in size a little bit, but hey, it's the first time doing it, right? But still, that is yours, my friend. That will be going with your patch. So, congratulations. You get the first keychain I've engraved. You can invert it on ImageR, 3 free conversions a day. What do you mean invert it? Like flip flop it, mirror it? Because Lightburn has a built-in mirror function. I can mirror, I can flip flop. Like I can take this image right here, and I can do 20 or 25 of them on the same page. Like, let me see here. Open. Let's see here. Where's it at? Right here. Open. Save. So see? That's how I did my patches. I did them. And then you put the number in, and then up here, you just choose output on the image, output on the number, and then on the number you can do line or fill, or you can do offset fill. Do not want to save changes. All right. Hey, Bushcraft, what's up, brother? You just missed it. I just engraved a little keychain for Llama. I got his logo on front and back, both of them, both of his logos. Well, I mean, you can kind of read it, but I would. It needs to be a little bit bigger for you to be able to make out those words. But that answered my question. How it does the words? It does black all the way around, and then just doesn't do the letters. So it's pretty cool. Time is it? 12:30. Okay. Well, guys, I appreciate y'all watching, but I think I'm actually gonna hop off here and go get into bed. Try to get a little rest. If you lightly scrub it with water to clean it up, it will look better. Oh, okay. I'll run some. I'll rub some leather sealer across it. Is what I'll do. That's what I've been doing with my patches and stuff. I just rub leather sealer over it, so maybe that'll help it a little bit. But yeah, but I really appreciate y'all hanging out and watching, guys, and you just get with me on Instagram for y'all that are getting the patches, and we'll get everything worked out. And I appreciate y'all's time, and I'll probably see some of y'all tomorrow, whether if it's on my live or somebody else's. But until then, y'all have a wonderful evening and take care.